Gonna play us some Mario Brothers really quick as I get you caught up on what's been going on. I've been away for a week or two. I apologize for that, but I've been getting ready for and have finally started my new job. Training started this week. We're about to wrap up the first full week of training later today, and I say later today because it's a little after 1:30 in the morning Eastern, so I'll be starting my final day of training this week in about 6.5 hours. But I wanted to catch everyone up on what's going on. It has been a busy period. Last week I spent getting the office ready for working at home. I had to set up the new laptop, and I had to wire it for wired internet use. So I had to set up my modem for that. And I moved some things around. I'm sitting at a different desk than I have been sitting in the past to record videos. I was going to roll with having my MacBook in here, but that's not going to work, unfortunately, as I need the extra room. Boy, that was close. I need the extra room for my workstation. I'm going to have two 27-inch monitors set up, which is kind of insane, honestly, but my eyes will thank me for it. So I have to get ready for that. There we go. So because of that, I don't have the extra room that I thought I was going to have. No, I can't believe I did that. So anyway, long story short, I had a lot of organization to do last week, which I got done. And now I'm in the process of training. I will be doing some things that to further get me ready. Like I've got to set up those monitors when they arrive. And I have a wireless keyboard and mouse coming. I don't think I'm going to use the wireless keyboard, honestly. I think I'm going to keep using my laptop, although there's no number pad, so I might have to go with the wireless keyboard, but we'll see. Not a big fan of wireless technology, honestly, but that's just me. Training this week has just been about paperwork, honestly. We have started to learn some basic stuff, but it's typical when you work for a big company. You have to go through a period of time where you have to do a bunch of basic training on what the company is like and company culture and things like that. It's nothing uncommon. I'm working for a fairly large healthcare company. So I am learning about that. It is a call center type job. I'll be taking phone calls from hospitals and doctors' offices and similar providers. It's going to be different than any other insurance work that I've done in the past. Insurance work that I've done in the past, I talked to direct customers, people who were buying the insurance policies and paying the insurance premiums. Now I'm going to be talking to providers who are wondering where their money is or how much money they're going to be getting. So that'll be a different thing. I'm really looking forward to that aspect of it, though. Why did I do that? That's not good. So we'll be learning more about that next week, I understand. And I'm just not doing well here. So that's what's going on the work front. I am finally underway. I'm going to be making more money than I ever have on an annual basis. I'm excited about that, obviously. And then, thoughts turn to what happens next. Because I am working from home. I'm not tied to this location. With the real estate crisis being what it is, though, I don't see myself going anywhere in the near term or maybe even the midterm. But at some point, I do want to move away and get out of New England because I hate winter. Where I'd wind up, though, that's anybody's guess. I really don't know yet. It's just something to think about. But I'll be making enough money where I'll be able to think about that realistically again and have a job waiting for me no matter where I go. So that is a big weight lifted off my shoulders. One of the things that made working in schools or teaching difficult was having to go through several, not several weeks, but like almost 8 weeks, 10 weeks even, where I didn't have any money coming in. And it was tough for me to be able to find summer work. So I always had to kind of squirrel money aside to be able to survive through the summer. And now I don't have to do that. I'm working the whole time. I'll miss having those days off during the summer, of course. I can't lie about that. But at the same time, I'm very much looking forward to not having as many or as much money stress as I have in years past. That is going to be a big deal. In terms of videos, what is going to happen? I still plan on doing videos once I kind of get a feel for my schedule and my body finishes adjusting. It has been a little bit of a struggle for me over the last week or so, because I had been at home. I hadn't been working in the month of January, so my sleep schedule had been all kinds of screwed up. And now that I'm getting up at 7:30 in the morning again, like, my body has to adjust to that. Once that does happen, though, I do fully intend on getting back in front of the camera more regularly, whether it's making videos like this or whether it's opening up some sealed stuff, of which I do have a lot of to get to. I do intend on doing it as long as I continue to have fun doing it, which is what I have been doing. It has been a blast to make these videos and to either play these games and talk about them, or whether it's been opening sealed stuff. It has been a lot of fun to do, and I fully anticipate continuing to do that. The only thing that would get in the way would just be getting used to whatever my new schedule is going to be. Wow, that was not expected. But I have my, this is my new setup. I am using a different microphone now. I'm using a Yeti X microphone. This is the World of Warcraft version, a game that I have not played, but I got a good deal on this microphone, so I'm using it. I have my camera set up here. Still using my Razer Kiyo camera. It's the one that I think works the best. I do have an iPhone 13 Pro Max now that I could use to do filming, but I have to try and find the right tripod to be able to use it the way that I want to use it. I got what I thought was going to be a decent tripod, but it's not. The camera really doesn't, or the phone really doesn't hold on the stand like it's supposed to. So it's back to the drawing board a little bit. The new phone's awesome, by the way. I love it. The battery has held up pretty nicely, although there were times that I used it like way too much. But even then, I've still had to charge it on average once a day, so that's not bad for me. The pictures look great. The video looks great. It's a nice device. I just don't see myself using it for filming. I haven't done any TikTok stuff recently. Again, just like YouTube, I've just been bogged down with work stuff. I'm hoping to get back to that in the next couple of weeks as well. And then, well, The only other thing that's coming up really is just my birthday in April. Now I'm going to be working on my birthday, which is something I haven't done in the past. I didn't have any major plans for my birthday because COVID is still a thing. So I don't see myself going anywhere. Anyway, yeah, any kind of celebrating that I'd be doing here at home. But it's still going to be a big deal. I still trying to figure out like what to put on a wish list. I've been meaning to get to it. But I won't be doing much because I will be working. So maybe I'll make like a video or something that Friday night. But I'm gonna be working during that day. I think I'm gonna be taking phone calls that day too. So that's gonna be kind of a stressful period. There's other stuff going on, like the Super Bowl this weekend. I'm pulling for Cincinnati this weekend. Oh no, that's not good. And then the Masters comes up in April, which is something I always look forward to. And then March Madness, of course. I do have some games that I need to open. I got some sealed stuff in recently. I haven't been buying as much of it as I used to because I haven't been opening it on camera like I did. But I did get a pair of sealed basketball games. I got NBA Starting 5, which is a sequel of sorts to Konami's NBA Tonight series. Somebody had talked about it on Twitter, and I wanted to have it. So when I found it sealed for pretty cheap, I figured I would go ahead and grab it. That's not good, and I'm done. So I got that. I got NBA 2K7, and I also got one of the last two PlayStation Underground CD magazines that I didn't have, which was issue 4, volume 1. So the only one I'm missing now is volume 1, issue 3, which I have not been able to find on eBay anywhere. It is incredibly uncommon. I don't know that I ever will, but that's the only one that I'm missing. So I need to get back to opening stuff. Can't see it on camera. You can see it a little bit, but I have 2 racks of sealed games that I know that I need to open. I have Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo for the original PlayStation that I want to open. I have another copy of NHL 98 that I want to open for the next hockey season. I have some Madden games that I want to open for next football season. So I have a lot of stuff that I want to get to, and I will get to those down the road. So that's what's going on. Thanks for bearing with me. Thanks for sticking around on the channel. There are plenty of videos to watch in the meantime while I continue to get reacclimated to the new job. I do want to thank you all for watching, and we'll do it again soon. See ya.